Hey, hello. It is the moment you've been waiting for. It's New Comic Book Day, live from Robot Zero Comics in beautiful, scenic downtown Geneva, Ohio. We thank you for joining us. We started a little late today, but that's all right. We're going to go through this as quickly as we can, get the store open and have it open so you can pick up all that reading material you're going to need for the storm that's about to hit. Asheville County now is under a winter weather advisory warning. Not warning. Yeah, warning. Yeah. Warning? Which one's worse? It's the one that's worse. So we're supposed to get some rain today, and it's supposed to freeze tomorrow. So if we're not able to be open tomorrow because of the weather, stock up today, get that reading material. And if we are closed tomorrow, download the Whatnot app. We will be on Whatnot. Check us out. We are at Robot Zero. You probably heard me talk about Whatnot in the store. Imagine all of the live sales you see on Facebook, all concentrated in one place, and you can sort them by specific wants. So you can do Pokemon, comic books, Funko Pops, vintage clothing, sneakers. Dave, what's happening? Patrick, Sean, thank you for joining us. So if we're closed tomorrow, definitely check us out on Whatnot, even if you just want to download the app and check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff on there, and we're glad to be a part of it. Get in on the entry level, so to speak. We were one of the first adopters, not one of the very first, but we've been doing it since I think December. We've been messing around with it. So before we wanted to let all of our customers know that we sell there as well. Klaus, what's happening, bud? So thank you for joining us. It is New Comic Book Day. We got a couple new number ones out on the table. One being Sabretooth Number One. So just to give you, I'm going to read the quick synopsis of it because it could be explained better than I can. Sabertooth went into the pit, sentenced to an eternity of torment. Sure, that sounds like hell, but it may be that's where he feels most at home. What's he been doing down there? What secret deal has changed his fate forever? That sounds pretty serious. And what if he's not alone? Award-winning novelist Victor LaValle. He's a great writer. He did a Frankenstein book for Boom that was really cool. Teams up with amazing artist Leonard Kirk to bring us the story of what lies beneath Krakoa. Pretty cool stuff. Krakoa, we're finding out, is not what it's cracked up to be. And in the world of X books, we have excellent number one today as well. And real quick, flip this around. We've got a whole bunch of, we have two of each of the new set, Wave 4 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate figures from Super 7. We've got Aquacorn Love. It looks like a unicorn that lives under the sea. We also have the Amazing Spider-Man number 88, 1 in 10 design variant. That is the first appearance of the Queen Goblin in this issue of Amazing Spider-Man. We also have Sabretooth number 1 in 25. We've got Noctera number 7, which is one of my favorite things to read. It'll be one of my picks of the week. Noctera is back. We have the 1 in 10 virgin cover for $15. And we got our Cursed Pirate Girl 1 in 10 back. That's an amazing, crazy art in that comic. And if you're a fan of Usagi Yojimbo, we've got his first 2 volumes for the first time in color in trade paperback form. And then we're going to get over here to the new Comic Book Day table. We have Alien number 9. We didn't get our B covers, but they are coming for Alien number 9. So I know, Patrick, you collect a lot of the Alien stuff. We only have one cover for you today, but we will have another one in very, very soon. We've got Legends Black Panther number 3. Daredevil Woman Without Fear number 2. That's a mini-series. And then we have the Marvels number 8. This is the Origin of Warbird. So we have a key book there. We have Sabretooth number 1, which I just told you, what lies beneath Krakoa, who else is there. We're going to find out in Sabretooth number 1. I apologize, I did not get a chance to read it. That's why I wanted to give you the official synopsis of the book. Sounds super interesting. I'm going to have to read it. It's going to be a 5-issue miniseries. And let's check out that art by Leonard Kirk. This covers, you can't see it with my finger in the way. So this is the Ryan Stegman cover. And this is the Ryan Brown cover. Both pretty nice. So this art on the inside by Leonard Kirk was supposed to be pretty good. Doesn't look too bad. We got our man all tied up with Charles Xavier. So this is all part of, you can tell by this is definitely part of, the Hickman lore that was established here in the House of X and Powers of 10 and House of 10, House of X, Powers of X. Oh, no, yeah, oh, wow. Looks like Sabertooth's fighting a bear and winning. So pretty cool looking book. We got, there we have Marvel Girl Jean Grey. So pretty cool. That Ryan Stegman cover. I'm always a sucker for Ryan Stegman. He did the entire last run of Venom with Donny Cates. Pretty cool there. And then we have Spider-Man number 88, the Amazing Spider-Man number 88 with the X-Gwen variant. And then we have, that's Gwen as, it looks like Gambit possibly? With or is that supposed to be Psylocke? I'm not sure what mutant she's supposed to be. I'll have to look that one up. But again, this is the first appearance of the Queen Goblin. She's right there on the cover as well. And then, Patrick, I know we got you one of these saved. This is Savage Spider-Man number 1, and he's definitely savage in this book. He's been dropped on an island to chase down Baron Zemo and murder him. There's a really cool cover right there. And then the best one yet, this is my favorite cover, in homage to the man Todd McFarlane, Toddy Mac, the Todd father. He's got too many nicknames, and he's a character. Todd McFarlane, definitely a character. But really enjoyed this. He is savage. He's ripping up animals. He's chasing down Zemo. He has no normal thought process or logic whatsoever. He is strictly murder, death, kill, pain, blood, now. And he wants to find Zemo. And he seems to have these lucid moments where he has memories of another person losing their daughter, which is pretty cool. And I'm sure will be explained in the next couple of issues. It was kind of explained in this as well, but there's more to the story that I'm not quite sure of yet. And I think issue 2 will give us the stuff that we need. We've got Spider-Woman number 19, Devil's Reign tie-in. This is the variant cover. There we go. That's where we have the Devil's Reign tie-in up along the top. Nice cover there on the main cover. And I like the Brothers Grimm cover here as well. One of my other favorite things to read this week. And it's also Star Wars Day. We've got the new Book of Boba Fett episode. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited to watch it. We have Star Wars Crimson Reign. Directly follows up War of the Bounty Hunters. If you remember seeing the movie Solo, Han Solo had a girlfriend, Kira, who was left behind on Corellia and left to, it's just all crime. It was all factories, crime families, crime syndicates. And you find out at the end of Solo, spoiler alert, came out years ago. Watch it if you don't know. Plug your ears. You find out at the end of the movie that Kira's a straight-up gangster. And she actually screws over the leader of the Red Dawn, takes over the Red Dawn. And because everyone hated The Last Jedi, and there was already hate coming out for Solo, they canceled the next Solo movies, which we may have seen The Return of Darth Maul, a lot of other cool stuff. But they're exploring the character of Kira in Charles Soule is, and this is all canon as well. This entire series, canon to the Star Wars universe. You've got Kira, you find out in this book, she wants to take down the Empire. And in this case, she hires Ochi and Deathstick, 2 very deadly assassins, to do her bidding. What is it? Find out in the book. It was good. It was, I wasn't too sure after reading the first issue, and I was in it for the Knights of Ren. One of the drawbacks, I think, to this book, in my own personal opinion, is it seems to fall out of, sometimes, not all the time, the character of the Star Wars universe. You get dialogue between the characters that seems to be like our world and not like the use of the word spooky. I don't know. That just doesn't seem like it belongs in the Star Wars universe. Again, these are my problems, not yours. But I did overall enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to the next couple issues. I think it goes 5 issues, so we got 3 left. We have the Halcyon Star Wars Halcyon Legacy. This is a Disney, being the marketing geniuses that they are, as well as Marvel, working together. This is the new Galactic Star Cruiser Resort. This is the story behind it. They put a story behind everything, which I think is great. It adds to the immersive experience. So the last time they did this was with Web of Spider-Man number 1. And the attraction cover kind of blew up a little bit. And the attraction cover, I guess, is kind of blowing up with this. Not like majorly or anything. But I believe this is it. Because this is the starship, the Halcyon, that you're supposed to be on at the Disney World Resort in Florida. Anyways, Thing number 4, one more issue. This miniseries will be over. If you like the Thing whatsoever, the character of the Thing, Ben Grimm, you're going to want to read this. It's been a lot of fun. Then we have Excellent Number One from Mike Allred and Peter Milligan. If you're not in the mood for super weird X-Men stuff, don't read this. You've got all of these on the fringe characters that don't play a huge role. Maybe did at one point in X-Force. Dupe makes an appearance. But the Ecstatic were reality-based television shows, saving the world, being heroes, doing all that stuff. And then the Excellent appear, and they want to wash out the old guys. They're the new hot flavor in town. But it's you got to read it. It's not your normal X-Men stuff. It's not your normal Marvel stuff. Like I said, Peter Milligan, Mike Allred like to get weird, and they certainly do in this book. It was a lot of fun, and I'd want to reread it one more time to get the total grasp because there's a lot going on. But I did enjoy it overall. This is strictly eye candy. X-Men Legends number 11 got a really nice X-Force or New Mutants cover swipe there. We saw the Usagi Yojimbo, and we have Tarantula from Alexis Zirrit and Fabian Rangel. If you just want some old style pulp craziness and art in this book, you're going to get it. And for $14.95, I love Alexis Zirrit's artwork. It is nuts. And I really, really like it a lot. But yeah, for $15, nice hardcover. We've got Batman 120. His battle with the new character Abyss continues. This is part 3 of probably a 6-part series. Then we have the Dark Knights of Steel. If you're into D&D, if you're into Ren Fairs, if you're into medieval times whatsoever, you have all of your favorite DC characters flung into this world. With the premise being Superman's family survives. His mom and dad, Jor-El, survives. They come to Earth, or at least what seems to be Earth. All 3 of them, not just Superman. Jor-El and his wife don't stay on Krypton to die. They follow their son, Kal-El, to Earth during medieval times. Their one weakness is magic. That's one of the things that Superman, along with Kryptonite, not a weakness, I guess, but they're very afraid of magic. Let's put it that way. It has an effect on one of the things that has an effect on Superman. Either way, Bruce Wayne is also part of this, and he leads like the Knights of the Round Table, which include all the four different Robins: Tim, Dick, Jason Todd, and Signal. Signal not really being a Robin, but you get we're doing something different. Batman's trying something different. We got but this is, again, check this out, 12-issue miniseries. You can get all the first 4 issues, and we got a nice, if you're a Harley Quinn collector, she is the Jester in this book. She really is, and it's great. So there we go. Not your normal Harley Quinn. We have Detective Comics number, was this 1050? Yeah, 1051. This is the Tower 12-part series that's running straight through in 12 weeks. What is the... you'll have to forgive me. I'm not sure. Dang it, sorry about my fat fingers there. All right. Detective Comics. I think this is part 5 or 6 of the Tower from Detective Comics and DC. We've got Monkey Prince number 1. Nice art germ cover there as well. If you want a really good laugh, One Star Squadron by Mark Russell is it. If you want to know more about it, just ask. I'll let you know. Suicide Squad number 12. World of Krypton number 3 of 6. We still have a few of these PX exclusive cel-shaded Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is Donatello. We have the Basilisk. Man, my fat fingers getting in the way. Basilisk number 7. Belle, I don't know, Belle Annual, I don't know about the 25, maybe, I don't know if she's been around that long, but Belle 25 Annual, Belle the Monster Hunter, it's a new take on Beauty and the Beast, pretty cool book, she's a monster hunter. Crossover number 11, the one everyone's been waiting for, Geiger, the 80-page giant. We've got first appearances in here, the whole universe expanse of the of Geiger. This is a really fun book by Gary Frank and Jeff Johns. I don't know if this was meant to be a DC story that Johns took and brought over and made it its own thing here at Image, but it is amazing. We've got Lady Death A and B covers for the, Cataclysmic Majesty. Cataclysmic, I can't speak today. New Masters, which is going to be one of my picks of the week, by Shobo and Schaff. This is definitely a view of the future that takes place in Africa. The world is awesome. It gave me vibes of Star Wars, cool robots, weird marketplaces, weird vehicles like this. And the story is that it's all about money and power, just kind of like in Star Wars too. I really enjoyed it. You have this young girl, Ola. She has a robot. ASE is the robot's name. They're diving for obsidian, which is very hard to come by legally in this world. She lives in a place where on Earth, there's 2 portals that will transfer you from any planet you want to go to in the galaxy. And this is all brought to you because aliens crash landed on our planet. We got all kinds of fuel. Their fuel's leaked into our soils. Our world was opened up to a whole new global financial marketplace. I'm sorry. I don't know how. I need to read this again, let it sink in a little bit more to give you guys a better description. A lot of great characters. There's going to be assassins. There's going to be, the Luke Skywalker, Rey type of characters that come from nothing and rise up, take the hero's journey. This is really, really cool. Lots of bright colored aliens. Really, really cool stuff. You need to read it to be able to get what I'm saying, I guess. I apologize. There's a lot here. I do need to read this again, but I really, really liked it. Like I said, tons of great characters. Marketplaces like this that remind me of, the weird stuff you'd see in Star Wars. And then there's an explanation right here. If you want to pause it, when this goes live, you can read the explanation of that world. Newburn number 3 from one of my favorite Ripers. Chip Zdarsky. Nocterra number 7 picks up right where number 6 left off. Even if you've never read the book before, it gives you a good basis of all the characters and where they are right now in the story. Primos number 1 of 4 from AWA. Hell Sonja number 2. Red Sonja Valentine's Day Special 2022. Scumbag number 12. Yeah, Scumbag 12. Spawn number 326. The official Image timeline. Speed Republic. This is a cool story that's placed in the future, kind of like a Cannonball Run, or Death Race, in a very dystopian type of future, where we're all led by the autocrat, and he holds this race once a year, so people can cheer on the underdog, feel inspired, but yet they live in a terrible, terrible, terrible world, where no one cares about anything almost, but they have this race, and then its effects on the world that the race takes place in. There are places that are considered the gas stations are neutral. There's no fighting there. It's called amnesty. I think they're called amnesty stations, where you could load up on gas. It's like a convenience store on the highway in the middle of all of this craziness that's going on in this race. So we have Speed Republic number 1. We have 2 covers. Sweet Paprika Mature cover number 7. Transformers King Grimlock number 5. I believe they pushed this to 6 issues. Vengeance of Vampirella 25. Last issue in that run. And that is it. That is it. And I'm going to get the doors open. My hand seems to be the theme today. I'm like Ricky Bobby. What do I do with my hands? My name's Tony. This is Robot Zero, New Comic Book Day. If you have the time, please stop by, and you may want to. We may be shut in these next couple of days with the storm coming. Have plenty of great reading material at hand. We have it here at the store. If you need anything, give us a call. And no matter where you're at, visit your local comic book shop. We'll see you all soon.